Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Noah, or Captain Cloy HD, and as you can tell by the title, this is my first top 5, being top 5 Pokemon I think should get evolutions in Pokémon X and Pokémon Y. Now, these are based off of opinions, keep that in mind. Some of them I think because of backstory or preference, and some of them I think need them. And it's kind of easy to tell the difference, but just keep that in mind when you're reading my list. And while you're at it, if you're in the comments section, go ahead and tell me what your top 5 would be. I am more than happy to read the comments, and as long as you respect my opinion, I'll respect yours. So let's get started. For my number 5, I would have to say Farfetch'd. Now this is one of those that everyone has on their top 5, but it has so much potential. Its stats are not that good. It has been around since the first generation, and I mean, it's a duck, and it has a stick, and it will beat the shit out of you like you're a Mexican piñata with it. Now, it sounds stupid, but it's cool, and it could become like an awesome flying fighting type, which we have not seen yet, but this right here, if there's going to be one, that's it. And it could, you know, be a samurai. It would look really amazing, and I think that it needs one, and I think that most people can say they need ones. So Game Freak and Nintendo, keep this in mind when making some Mega Evolutions for the 6th generation. Alright, for this next one, I know there's a couple of you that are not going to like this, but for number 4, I chose Charizard. Now, this one does not necessarily need it. This is what I was talking about before. But before you trolls, I already know that some of you guys have nothing else better to do. I'm not talking about all of you. Most of you guys are pretty good, but some of you, let me save you some time. It is a starter, and it is already a 3 evolution line. There's no way this can happen. Well, they've already done it with Blaziken, who is a starter. They've done it with Ampharos, it's a 3 evolutionary line. Blaziken's a 3 evolutionary line, so shut your little troll mouth. I understand. But don't worry, there's some tissues for you. I can just talk to me afterwards. We can talk about this. But Charizard is the original dragon that's not a dragon type. You could turn it into a bigger dragon, you could turn it into anything you want, but people would love to see it because that is the starter every child picked almost when they played Red and Blue as a kid, and they would love to see him get some recognition in the 6th generation and come back as their star player. Alright. For number 3, I chose one that is not seen enough, I feel, and that is Spinda. It was introduced in the 3rd generation, and it is what I consider the closest they've ever came to a panda, well, until they came out with Pancham. But anyway, its whole thing was that it is like drunk off its ass or something, and its stats suck. So it's a panda, but not really at the same time, but it's drunk. I don't know, and I feel they can make it into a bigger panda and actually make it good. It would be a decent normal type to use, and it could look really awesome. And I've seen a lot of fan art that looks really awesome with a Spinda evolution. So I think that it has a lot of potential for a Mega Evolution in the 6th generation. Alright, for number 2, I picked one that a lot of you may have seen coming, and number 2 is going to be Sableye. Now, part of this is because I want to see one because I love Sableye as it is. And 2 is that I think a lot of reason people said they won't get one is because with an Eviolite he will do really, really powerful in Wi-Fi battle. With Mega Evolutions it would only happen in battle, so the Eviolite would be useless. So this right here is the perfect opportunity to get him one. I love the way he looks. He looks like a little conniving sneaker, and I love that, his look and everything. He's Ghost and Dark, which has no weaknesses. I think with a evolution, he could become a threat to be reckoned with. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. Alright, the final one, number 1, a lot of you probably did not see this coming, and this one is going to be Gyarados. Now, the reason why, it was always said that thing should be Water Dragon. It should be Water Dragon. This right here, if they can change types, it can be Water Dragon. And it will be, oh my god, I cannot believe it. Gyarados is by far my favorite water type, and I can confidently say it is probably my favorite Pokemon ever, since the 1st generation. Now, that probably means I'm biased, but admit it, Gyarados is a beast. It is the original beast, and in the 1st generation, it is what you were scared of. That thing is huge and it is scary, and with a Mega Evolution it would just get even better. I mean, imagine it. Oh my god, I think I may cum myself. Wait, no, ew, that's gross. Can I cut that out? What do you mean I'm too lazy to? Yeah, that's number one. Alright, you just heard it there. That's my top 5 Pokemon I feel should have Mega Evolutions in Pokemon X and Y. Now, again, remember, that is just my opinion, and that is what's great about YouTube. You can share your opinions. So, as always, go ahead in the comments. Tell me what you think your top 5 is. Tell me if you agree with me. Tell me if you disagree. Again, if you respect my opinion, I'll respect yours. And I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you'd like to see more of these, because I would feel free to. And subscribe, because I am doing another LP at the moment, and I could make more of these if you want. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.